No settlement in federal court today between Brady and the NFL. There could be a decision handed down by the judge in the next 3 days. So who you got, Brady or Goodell? What's going to end up happening here?
I thought this segment was called Gun to Your Head.
Yes, gun to your head.
Okay.
If you put a gun to my head, I'm going to say, here's my wallet. That's what I'm going to say. I think that Brady's going to win. I genuinely do. I just keep seeing over and over again the judge with his snide remarks about the NFL. I think he knows that it doesn't matter because it's going to be appealed. I think he's going to want to stick it to the NFL and say, Tom Brady, despite I think that he was involved to some extent, is going to say there's not proof that he was actually doing it, that he was in charge of all of that. Here's what I think happened. Tell me if you agree with this. I think he had told those trainer equipment guys after that Chicago game, that ball's too hard. I want to go to the minimum. And they pushed it a little bit. Don't you think that's what?
Yeah. I think it's been going on for a long, long time. And the more I think about it, the less egregious I think it is. And
except for that fumbling thing.
That is odd.
That
is
fumbling
odd.
thing
The
gets me.
Patriots have fumbled over the last decade. The Patriots have fumbled far, far, far less than any other team in the NFL.
It hadn't been a whole decade. I think it's been the last 3 years. Prior to that, they were a fumbling team like everything else.
And it's real simple. If you deflate a football, it's easier to hold on to.
We're going to find out this year because they're going to deflate the footballs to the right pressure, to what they want the pressure to be. It'll be interesting to see how many fumbles the Patriots have this year. Then you can get a comparison. The ball you can't really tell in regard to Tom Brady throwing it because he threw it better in the second half against Baltimore. I'm sorry, Indianapolis.
I think Goodell is going to lose this one. I do. I'm with you on this. I think Brady's going to win. And even if it's an unsatisfactory judgment by the judge, Brady is going to sue. He's going to play this thing out. I don't believe that he would have done this. He would have gone this far unless he and his team felt very, very confident that he could get away with this.
Have you seen the lady who does the renderings from court?
Yes.
She practiced all weekend.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
Okay, do you have it?
Is it better?
There's a picture.
What is her name? Jane Rosenberg? Is that her
There's a
name?
picture of her outside the courtroom holding it, but it looked better.
Looking for redemption? Here, this is my new Tom Brady.
That's what
Please forgive me.
She practiced all weekend. It looked to me like his head was not in conjunction with his body, that his body was a lot bigger than his head. So when you say it,
maybe he's been taking what Barry Bonds has been taking.
It doesn't look as monsters as the last one did.
Yeah, funny.
So,
all right, that brought to you by John Elway Chevrolet, Colorado's #1 Chevy dealer.
When you go to buy a car, what do you really want? You probably want a lot of cars to choose from. And you want the dealership's best price. Not some starting price or target price, the best price. And you want it immediately, not after hours of negotiating. And you want a salesperson who doesn't get paid more if you spend more. Because, well, you don't want to spend more. Well, you're in luck. John Elway wants all of those things too. Better yet, John Elway wants you to have all of those things too. Come see us or click on johnelwaychevrolet.com.